12 years already Air Force la serve panna or officer oda role. Okay. So that's what sir said, no, I don't want a boy, I want a man. அதான் நான் திரும்ப எல்லார்ட்டையும் சொல்லிட்டே இருக்கிறது, இது ரோஜா கிடையாது, அலைப்பாயுதே கிடையாது. Sir will never repeat himself. It's not as light as அலைப்பாயுதே. It doesn't have any national angle like Roja either in this film. அதெல்லாமே இந்த படத்துல பேக் ட்ராப்பாக தான் இருக்குமே தவிர the main is the love story. 3 to -15 degrees தான் நாங்கள் ஒர்க் பண்ண, 3 degrees to -15 degrees. So it is not easy. Yeah. And இது பத்தாத we had rain effect, you know,
altitude sickness, like
எல்லாமே இருக்கும். But அதெல்லாமே மணி சார் இருக்கும்போது தோணாது.
Exactly.
That's the best part.
What I imagined of working with Mani sir and what actually working with Mani sir was like
Surya oda Vaaranam Aayiram memories are coming back. So what did Surya say about your look?
எனக்கு அதான் inspiration. இந்த படம் நான் பண்ணனும்னா அந்த மாதிரி இருந்தா தான் பண்ண முடியும்னு I understood after reading the script. Yeah. So that's my inspiration. If they're saying I'm close to my brother, I'm very happy. இப்போ நம்ம ஃபைட்டர் பைலட்டை பற்றி நமக்கு தெரியாது, நம்ம எப்படி இருப்பாங்க நம்ம பார்த்ததில்ல. So I wanted to get an idea before I start playing that. How are they so motivated to sacrifice their entire life for the nation? அது நமக்கு புரியவே இல்லை. You have to really understand that. அதுக்காக I spent time with them. Then I felt
வான் வருவான் தொடுவான் மழை போல் வேறுவான் மரமம் அறிவான்.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். Welcome to IndiaGlitz. இன்னும் கொஞ்ச நேரத்தில் we're going to be talking to 2017 உடைய most cutest romantic couple, Kaatru Veliyidai உடைய leading stars. Welcome officer and doctor. Hi Karthi and Aditi. So Karthi, trailers பார்த்தோம், you are a very handsome, stunning officer. So உங்களுடைய character பற்றி சொல்லுங்க.
Like you said, he's an officer, he's a fighter pilot.
Okay.
It's a squadron leader னு சொல்லும்போது ஒரு 12 years already Air Force la serve பண்ண ஒரு officer oda role. Okay. So that's what sir said, no, I don't want a boy, I want a man.
Very intense. Yeah. Your character is.
That's how he is. You know, he's very serious about his job. And பொதுவா fighter pilot oda life நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா everyday training is putting themselves at risk. Their lives are at risk. அதனால they always live for their moment. They're full of energy, they're full of confidence. They are a breed by themselves and they keep saying, fighter pilots. So we're trying to capture that essence. But இது war film illa, it's a love story ங்கிறதுனால you just have to have that aura of a fighter pilot in the film. Okay. But not the real fighter pilot like an action film. It's not.
Yes. Yeah. So
but it is still very challenging for anybody to do, because fighter pilot, how often do you hear about them or you see them? Yeah. You don't even get to see them. So that way when you are going to create the first impression for the Tamil audience, I was very conscious. I mean, we should project them correctly ங்கிற ஒரு responsibility I had.
Yes, yes. So moving on to the doctor. So நான் கேள்விப்பட்டேன் நீங்க for your role you went met up with doctors in Apollo, try to understand. So tell us a little more about your character.
So I mean, it stems from her being just out of just finishing her MBBS doctor. It stems from that. That is just the background information.
So like how he's very intense and like with so much experience. So you are like, you just got out of college. Is it like that?
It's not college. It's MBBS. Okay. So an MBBS is actually a very like rigorous. It's a whole different. Yeah. It's a, you know, I think you experience a lot doing your MBBS. Okay. But yeah, there's a difference in that. Fighter pilots also start out, you have to start out much earlier, right? Yeah, okay. And for doctors, they have to go through that rigorous training, and only then can they, whatever. Their training is, I think, different, whatever. It's a whole different way to this thing. But anyway, yeah, but it is different in that way that he is already fully settled in how he is. She has come with dreams in her eyes. Okay. And idealism to various things. I'm not going to reveal everything because that's very important to the script or to this film. But yeah, I did go to the Apollo hospital and they were very generous, really. They let me into the emergency ward. I spent a lot of time with the doctors there. You know, I didn't know that there's a way to even wear the stethoscope around the neck. You have to put it in a particular way. You can't just put it like a necklace and roam around. So little things like that. And I learned to take the pulse and take blood pressure and stuff. I put a blood pressure, this thing on him. Mani sir would be very sure that I was actually taking his blood pressure. So little things like that I learned, also how to deal with patients and all. But honestly, the film is not about that. It is a love story. But it's just that because Manisa's characters are very complete, they're not just randomly falling in love. They also have jobs, they also have other things that drive them, and through that how they fall in love, etc. I really enjoy that because so many of my friends have said this about certain films, that do they have no work? They just like hang around, falling in love, crying, whatever. But Manisa's films are never like that. They're so real. They have jobs, they are doing other things, they have it's contextual.
Yeah, it's like a dreamy love story for practical people. Like
it's a good way to say. And why not? Why shouldn't all of us have dreamy love stories?
I know,
right?
we can have perfectly like good jobs and still have a love life.
Absolutely.
And have a very dreamy officer.
Exactly.
So do you have a thing for men in uniform?
I think all women do, right?
All women.
There's something very, it's so like, they look so crisp.
Yeah.
And there's something, there's an immediate respect for that person. There's a dignity to a uniform.
Also, like he said, it's so intense, their lives. So I think it's so mysterious. Like you don't get to see their lives. So
this character is an amazing character.
Tough to do.
Officer ke kaad ke kada.
Doctor ke manas.
Okay, so trailer la and the cute conversation part between officer and doctor. Can we have you both say the dialogue again, please?
Only in the screen.
Come on, I think Aditi.
7th April.
Yeah, you can watch it 1 week more.
Okay, for my next question, I hope Aditi doesn't deny me.
No, she's not going to sing. Okay.
You're an amazing dancer, and we also like found out you're a great singer. No, you don't have to dance for us. We can watch YouTube over and over, and also go and watch it in the movies. Anna, your favorite song from the movie, what would be, and can you sing a couple of lines for us, please?
She sang
really well.
Yeah, why me? See, they don't want it.
Karthi is
more
so
interested
good
in
at like just looking at you and admiring you in all the singing videos. So can we, come on please, for IndiaGlitz?
What? I can only sing Vaan. I don't know any other lyrics. You're not fed up of hearing it?
Not from you.
Are you sure? I feel like after some time people are going to be like, shut up, don't.
No.
Stop it.
You're amazing. So you have to.
I have to sit up. Karthi, you can put the cotton in it.
Yeah, I shall rest in peace.
Vaan varuvan, toruvan, marai pol viruvan, marumam arivan, ennul olivan, aragil nimirvan, தொலைவில் பணிவான் கல்வம் கொண்டால் கல்லாயுரைவான் கல்லாயுரைவான் உரைவான் காதல் வந்தால் கனையாய் நிகழ்வான் என் கள்ள காமுகனை
It was amazing.
Thank
so
you for the
beautiful.
100th time.
Thank you very much, Aditi.
I think Karthi is going to now like run away.
No, I think next interview Karthi was like, okay, I'm also going to sing now, like Aditi. So, ரெண்டு பேர்கிட்ட I heard the story, and also British censor அவங்க சொல்லிருக்காங்க that just given a backdrop of the story, how is it different from Roja? Like how would you say? Like you're a prisoner of war,
totally
and then you're reminiscing about your lover. So is this the new age Roja?
அதான் நான் திரும்ப எல்லாரையும் சொல்லிட்டே இருக்கேன், இது ரோஜா கிடையாது, அலைப்பாயுதே கிடையாது. Sir will never repeat himself. அவர் எடுத்த கதையை திரும்ப எடுக்க மாட்டாரு. So again this will be a new it's a very different love story. It's a very intense love story. It's a more serious take on a relationship. And ஒரு சோல்ஜரோட லவ் ஸ்டோரி நீங்க சொல்லும்போதே automatically there is a sense of seriousness towards it. And this character is also not easy character, and she's also a very strong character. So it's more about இந்த ரெண்டு கேரக்டருக்குள்ள நடக்கிறது தான் இந்த லவ் ஸ்டோரியா இருக்கும். So I don't think it's anywhere close to Roja or Alaipaide. It's not as light as Alaipaide. It doesn't have any national angle like Roja either in this film. அதெல்லாமே இந்த படத்துல பேக் டிராப்பா தான் இருக்குமே தவிர the main is the love story.
That's great. So before I let you go, one last question about your look. So in the trailer பார்க்கும்போது எல்லாருக்குமே சூர்யாவோட வாரணம் ஆயிரம் memories are coming back. So what did Surya say about your look?
எனக்கு அதான் inspiration.
Okay.
Obviously I'm telling you that's my inspiration. I said இந்த படம் நான் பண்ணனும்னா அந்த மாதிரி இருந்தா தான் பண்ண முடியும்னு I understood after reading the script.
Yeah.
So that's my inspiration. If they're saying I'm close to my brother, I'm very happy.
Yeah. All right. So and also all your viewers on IndiaGlitz will be seeing it at 7. So anything you'd like to say to them? Come and watch the movie.
See, the Mani sir padam. So we always, all of us are Tamil fans. We always wait for his films. And and it's a love story, and Rahman sir's music and the visuals are stunning. And எனக்கு முக்கியமா it's a very challenging film. It's a very performance oriented film. A lot of scope for both of us to perform. She's done a great job in the film, and I'm really hoping that this will be a very memorable film for everybody. How it is memorable for us, அதே மாதிரி இன்னும் ஒரு 10 வருஷம் ஆனாலும் இந்த படம் ஞாபகத்துல இருக்கிற படமா இருக்கணும்னு தான் I pray.
So in the movie shoot பண்ணும்போது what was the toughest part and the -9 degrees la shoot பண்ணதா?
The entire film.
It was -15.
And I think உங்களுடைய song one songல you have to wear this beautiful sari and அது மேல நீங்க so dedicated you were dancing like so into him. I know, it's so beautiful. So what was the most
we all had a brave cold
இருந்துச்சு
like 3 to -15 degrees தான் நாங்க work பண்ண 3 degrees to -15 degrees. So it is not easy.
Yeah.
And இது பத்தாத we had rain effect and
altitude sickness like
எல்லாமே இருக்கும். But அதெல்லாம் மணி சார் இருக்கும்போது தோணாது.
Exactly.
That's the best part.
Exactly.
I don't think you feel any of these things when that camera comes on and you see Mani sir in front of you. There's your co-star there. You just like it's such a blessed feeling that really the cold is not a big deal.
So Ivlo, beautifully you put your experience with Mani sir. So can we hear a little more about you working with him for the first time? Eppadi irundhuchu the experience with working with the master himself?
He is truly a master, and it's a dream come true. Again, I've said this I think 1 gazillion times in the past month or so, but it was a wish I made as a kid, and when a wish like that comes true, your belief in good things gets it's infinitely greater, stronger. So it's been amazing, and what I imagined of working with Mani sir and what actually working with Mani sir was like like that different. I mean, in terms of, it was just so much more than I ever imagined. He has got to be the most nurturing director, but he also pushes you, and how he pushes you to your limit and beyond your limit, I would say. But it's very gratifying to work like that, because you want to be pushed. You don't want to be complacent. You don't want somebody to say very good for doing nothing.
You want to make an epic, like
exactly,
a legend of a movie.
Yeah, because I think for actors, all of us who are in cinema, for at least I feel it's not about your Friday, Saturday. Of course, the Friday, Saturday is very important, and you want people to go. But really, it is about being memorable and being loved, for people to take you back in their heart and to keep you there. That's what's important. And when people like Mani sir create characters like that, he creates movies like that, and he creates experiences for us like that. Like, I don't think I will ever be able to get over this experience. It'll always stay with me. It'll always be special, and I'll always crave for it again and again and again.
It'll be
so
like your
it's
happy
really
memory.
been amazing. Huh?
It'll be like your happy memory.
Absolutely.
அவங்க சொன்னாங்க அப்போலோக்கு போனாங்க she really worked with observed doctors, and நான் கேள்விப்பட்டேன் நீங்களும் you had some friends in the army and you took some flying lessons.
Basics.
So அதை பத்தி சொல்லுங்க. And also shooting பண்ணும்போது I heard நிறைய ஒரு ரிஸ்கியான சிச்சுவேஷன்லாம் நீங்க ஃபேஸ் பண்ணீங்க. So what was that? Can you elaborate?
No, இப்போ நம்ம ஃபைட்டர் பைலட்டை பற்றி நமக்கு தெரியாது, நம்ம எப்படி இருப்பாங்க நம்ம பார்த்ததில்ல. ஸோ ஐ வாண்டட் டு கெட் an idea before I start playing that. Not the body language, but the psyche. What drives them?
Okay.
How are they so motivated to sacrifice their entire life for the nation? அது நமக்கு புரியவே இல்லை. You have to really understand that. அதுக்காக I spent time with them. Then I felt you can never understand it. அவங்க level of dedication, the passion, the intensity they have towards the nation. ஒரு நேஷன்ங்கிறது என்ன? It's a very abstract term. It's actually the people. So they feel very protective about the people, and they of course enjoy their profession, they enjoy flying, everything is there, they enjoy the danger attached to it. But I went for flying lessons, I met them, அவங்க கூட பேச முடிஞ்சது. It is nice how they wish Godspeed to everyone, and glory to the sky னு அவங்க விஷ் பண்ணிக்கிறது. அவங்க லைஃப் ஸ்டைலே வேறையா இருந்துச்சு. So though it is not a war film, I just wanted to get an understanding before I can do anything about it. அதுக்கு அவங்கள போய் மீட் பண்ணது, அவங்க கூட பேசினது was very very useful. And they say there's a way a fighter pilot walks னு சொல்லி Air Force லயே சொல்லுவாங்க, because those are the guys who are with utmost confidence. So they exuberate it wherever they go.
Also they have to be really slim, because they have to fit in that.
Yeah, it's a small space. Cockpit ரொம்ப சின்ன இடம் அது. அடி தட்டல போட்ட ஓதட்ட எனக்கு பத்திரம் பண்ணி கொடு.
படத்தோட பெரிய ஹைலைட் வந்து the visuals, all the stunning locales. So cinematographer Mr. Ravi Varman பத்தி உங்களுடைய experiences and how do you feel?
See, Ravi sir, like anybody, every cameraman wants to work with Mani sir. ஒரு படமாவது பண்ணணும். Ravi sir வந்து அவரோட early careerலயே டிசைட் பண்ணிட்டு, he said I will do a film with Mani sir. He has been waiting. Mani sir டச்ல இருந்திருக்காரு. பர்ஃபி பார்த்தப்போ எல்லாரும் திரும்பி பார்த்தோம். Ravi Varman, that's a surprising visuals that he brought to that film. And அதுக்கப்புறமா Mani sir had called him and wanted to work with him. But இந்த படத்தை நான் பார்க்கும்போது ரவி சார் வந்து ஒரு பெரிய கேமராமேன் மாதிரியே அவர் பிஹேவ் பண்ணல. ஷூட்டிங் ஸ்பாட்டில் நாங்களாம் எப்படி இருப்போமோ ஒரு அசிஸ்டன்ட் டைரக்டரா, he was just the same. நைட் ஒரு 10 மணி 11 மணி ஆனாலும், மார்னிங் 6 o'clock we startனா நைட் 11 12 ஆனாலும் he'll be in full energy. சார் வந்து இன்னொரு ஷாட் சாரும் ரெடியா அதே எனர்ஜியோட இருப்பாரு. they'll say அந்த சீனை முடிச்சிடலாமா, ரெடி சார் அப்படி பாரு ரவி சார். ஸோ தட் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் enthusiasm and utmost respect for sir. And the respect மூலமா the energy that he shows இல்ல, it is very infectious. அது பயங்கர இன்ஸ்பைரிங்கா இருக்கும். And இந்த படத்துக்கு அவர் வந்து 6 months ரிசர்ச் மட்டும் பண்ணியிருக்காரு. How he is going to shoot this film. என்கிட்ட முதல்ல சொன்னார், சார் கார்த்தி இது கிளாசிக் ஸ்டைலில் தான் ஷூட் பண்ண போகிறோம். ஸோ காஸ்டியூம்ஸ் எல்லாமே வந்து ட்ரெண்டியாக இல்லாமல் it will have that touch so it doesn't age. இன்னொரு 5-6 வருஷமோ 10 வருஷம் கழிச்சு பார்த்தாலும் இந்த படம் வந்து அப்பீலிங்காக இருக்கணும்னு சொல்லி தான் he designed that whole look of it. அது with Mani sir, they had worked shooting போகிறதுக்கு 6 மாதத்துக்கு முன்னாடி இருந்து they have been working on color schemes, everything. And but the amazing thing is இந்த அவுட்புட்டை அவர் வந்து அப்படி கொடுக்குறாரு. It doesn't take time. சார் நான் ஷார்ட் லைட் பண்ணிட்டு வரேன் போங்கன்னு சொல்லியாது. ஒரு 5 minutes ஷார்ட் ரெடி ஆகிட்டே இருக்கும். Not even 5 minutes, sometimes அப்படியே instantா he just shoots. Like Vaan song எல்லாம் we were losing light. ஒரு 2 hours 3 hours குள்ள பாதி பாட்டு முடிச்சாரு. அவ்வளோ ஸ்பீட். Mani sir is also geared up, he is also geared up. Mani sir ஆவது ஷார்ட் சொல்லிடலாம், but he should set up the shot இல்ல. But it was stunning.
And also I have to say that one on the song video பார்க்கும்போது this step where you're holding her like what is it? Is it like a trick, camera trick?
No, we really did that. But when we did it, so it was really natural. Like whatever, I ran and I jumped. Because I trust Karthi a lot.
And he's like so casual.
Exactly. So at that point, I didn't realize it because Binda Master told him, now you've caught her, now you for this thing. And it was I was very comfortable. Okay, and these things are all trust. Because you're
it's like a trust exercise.
Because he can easily like leave me, I'll go flinging, like hurtling down a cliff. That's it, I'm gone. So but yeah, so I just jumped and he caught me and then he did. But later somebody said, how light are you? How is he doing this? I said, no, he's strong. I am light, but he's really strong.
He's very light actually.
Training for like being an officer is like paying off.
Yeah, but it was so coolly, it's like a towel.
Casually.
But like even when I watch it, I really like that. It looks very like, there's this free spirit, wild child, and then there's this guy holding like, it's a very
so
shot.
magical those few seconds. Really all right, so thank you once again.
But I have to say something about Ravi sir also, what Karthi said, all the real stuff, but I'll say the
inside scoop.
Is that we could tumble out of bed, literally, stand in front of the camera and he would make us look like magic. That is Ravi sir.
I'm sure Aditi wakes up looking like magic. So thank you very much both of you and good luck for the movie.
Thank you.